Well, we're live. Hey, hi everybody. 10 minutes early. Yeah, do apologise for that.
Excuse me for rearranging myself there.
Do excuse me for not shaving. As you can see, I have decided I'm growing the beard out. So, yeah, it's looking a bit scruffy. We'll do for a week or two. But hey, hope's going. BJ, thank you. Kind words, my friend. Your favourite part of the week? Well, ours too. It's all the better for speaking to you guys. And just got that notification that's telling me I'm live on YouTube. Stealth Car. Evening, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope it was all going well with you. Dirty Faces, Silver Rain. Guys, I hope you're all having a great week. Benny, hey up, brother. Yeah, a lot better, Benny. H. McCarthy, hi mate, how you doing? Right, let's get the cider on. As you can see, I've got a happy face on, okay? Because no more than half an hour ago.
Yeah, hi Kit and Killer.
I get Killer. Half an hour ago,
Benny,
one of our regulars on here and a subscriber to the channel, Kiwi, he popped in. He's running his daughter back to uni or college, wherever he was going to college. And they popped in to say hi. Absolutely fantastic to see them. Had a great long chat.
It was to be a fly with it. Poor devils in here 2 hours.
Yeah, there's a word of warning for you. You might pop in here for just 2 minutes, but you end up here for hours. Yeah. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Benny, brother. So they popped in to see us, and we had a wonderful chat. Absolutely wonderful chat. And I'm not going to say any details, but yeah, Kiwi, you're going to be listening to this probably later in the week, or you may even be listening to it on the way home with your daughter. Mate, thank you so much. A real pickup for me, a real pickup. And what we were talking about, yes, going ahead with that, it's given me a bit of a bright light because, you know, the issues I was having. So, fantastic to always say about that. But Mickey's excited. Okay, calm down, Mickey. All right, cider of choice tonight is Thatcher's Rascal.
Wife's on the Highland Spring.
Yeah, Benny, mate, turning up. That's got to be so frustrating turning up on you to do something and there's somebody in your camp.
Good evening, BJ.
Mate, I am. We watched that with Kaz and we were like, gutted. If I was close enough, been up there with the baseball bat, I'd have got them out for you. But hey ho, what can you do? They've just as much right to be there as yourself.
But not destroy things.
It's just a shame they destroy things. Yeah, exactly that. And in an ideal world, you'd be able to walk in and go, hi, guys, and it would all go nicely. But people are people, aren't they? What can we say? So, I'm a bit loud tonight, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Do excuse me there, guys. It's because I'm partially deaf. I've been out the forge today, and I've had the forge running. So, again, that doesn't help with the old hearing. So if I'm a bit loud, I apologise. You don't look like a scruff. You look lovely.
I feel like I can't skip this.
Hi, Steve. I rushed you a bit today. Yeah. So what can we get on with? What do you think of this idea? Follow us if you want to live. Put that together the other day. I was sitting there thinking about it, and I thought, you know what? Visited your camp and built the wall high. Stealth.
It's them forest trolls, you know. Yeah, can't trust them.
Forest trolls, yeah. Derek, hiya, mate.
You could do that.
That's a good plan, or Derek.
Get a see if you've got a local zoo near you and get some lion dung.
Lion dung, yes. Yeah. Tinnitus, mate. I've got tinnitus. I've got constant whistling in my ears, and I'm high and mid.
I think you say you constipated then. Sorry.
That as well, possibly. That comes with age. So life can be a bit of a struggle at times, and I have had a dark couple of weeks. We're through it. We're out the other side now. It's getting better and better and better.
Yes, we did, and I did email you back, but for some reason the post sent it back, so I'll sing it again. But yes.
Yeah. Oh, you're still on the road. Okie doke.
Hi, Kai.
Hi, Kai. Hi, Kiwi. Guys, yeah, keep
Yeah, I'm
concentrating on
so
the road.
sorry.
Try not to make you laugh too much, and we're sorry for keeping you so long, but it was wonderful to see you. And I'll reiterate what I said earlier on. You give me a real big lift. One of the, yeah, you both know the issue I was having with this thing sat next to me, not Kaz, but the machine. And that's given me such a peace of mind and a lift, because my channel is so important to me. You move through stages in life.
I got to meet some of your peoples.
Yes, you did. my bushcrafting and my outdoor life has always been there, but quite often it's taken a back step. My blacksmithing and things like that were very important to me, and it was a bit of a heartbreaker when I had to finally make the decision that it's time. You know, these aren't going to last me forever. However,
yeah, I'm
with
sorry
what
about
we've discussed today, I'm so happy to know that side of things is going to go on and carry on being used, not going to end up in an antique shop as a display piece somewhere or museum. It's going to get used. So
yeah, and I'm sorry, Kai, for Willow being such a pain. Kai, he kept jumping all over her. Didn't he?
He loves people.
Yeah, he kept barking at her dad.
Doesn't know when to stop. That's the trouble. So yeah, so the new ethos to the channel, this new thing I've said, so follow us if you want to live. So that's because after what I've been watching other people's videos, and you know, not guys from the community, guys from outside the community, and a lot of doom and gloom and lack of positivity and that. And you know, I'm preparing for living in my hole in the ground for 25 years. I'm going to eat my own poo. Yeah. No, look, if you
we really, there was going to be a quiz, but we have been so busy this weekend. We will prepare one.
Cheers. So yeah, as Derek said, can't always keep all our toys. Sometimes you need to move on. Doesn't mean I'm not going to stop with me fabricating that, but I'm going to make it easier on my hands. So I'm going to drop to just doing the bushcraft gear I do. So I make things like squirrel cookers, I make things like grills and stuff like that. I make brackets, attachments and stuff, but it's not so much forge work, it's more fabricational. So I'm going to stick with that. Some of you, when you come to the camp, you'll see some of that. And if there's anything anybody needs, let me know and I'll do what I can to you.
Software.
Oh, brilliant! So editing software, yeah, it's that.
Yeah, we part with our toys and we buy them again.
Yeah, yeah, we both learned. We're both fans of the same blacksmith online, so that was good news. It's your open really. Your fecal treacle, yeah. Yeah, it was a case of, you know, I was where I've been down for a few weeks, right, really quite low, and you start watching. I was like, right, I've got all the people I follow anyhow, so I'm going to start having a look at a few other people and see what's happening out there in this world. And do you know what? If you're feeling low, there is nothing worse than some guy sitting there going, "Oh, gonna die. The Russians are gonna nuke us. I've dug a hole in the garden, ready for the missus." Yeah, really? Come on, bit of positivity.
Even Andy outside.
Yeah, for those of us that grew up in the 60s, 70s, and even some in the 80s, you know, during the Cold War, we had this in the back of our mind all the time, but we learned to move on with it. We learned to, like, do you know what? If I sit and dwell on this, it's going to really mess me up.
What can we do about it? If you can't,
nothing. You can't.
It's like you say, "Oh, if the moon's going to hit the Earth, we can't do something all about it."
Yeah.
So just.
It's like the old moral story of chicken licking, isn't it? You can't run around saying the sky's going to fall in all the time. So
I'm sorry to hear your foot's still bad.
So Andy. I decided that what I was going to do was try and let the world know that within this community, not only are we all preppers, bushcraft, survivalists, and so on, which you all are, there is also the positive side of it. Okay, the positive side of it, which says, yeah, all right, I'm a prepper, so I'm putting stuff away for an emergency if there is an emergency, whatever that emergency may be. However, I also go out and I enjoy my walking. I enjoy being in the countryside. I enjoy sharing time with like-minded people. I enjoy the pleasure of lighting a fire and making a coffee in the woods. You know, it's live.
Enjoy putting a marshmallow on the stick and then flicking it at your friend.
Yeah, and seeing the burning ball of doom stick to their forehead. It's, you know, it's you've got one.
Evening, Tommy.
You've got one go at this. Make the most of it and enjoy it and get as much pleasure from it as you can. That's what's important. So hence, follow us if you want to live. It's not so much follow us because you'll die if you don't, because you've all got the skill set already to keep going. And some of you are far more in advance than me. Follow us if you want to live. Have fun.
Yeah.
See what we do. Come and enjoy being outdoors. And a lot of guys that follow me and so on aren't preppers, survivalists, bushcrafters. They're guys that just enjoy being
Good
outside.
evening, Jason. How's your pizza?
Yeah, enjoy being outside and enjoy the countryside. So that's where we're going with this. We're going to still carry on with all our preparations, survivalist side, the bushcrafting side, the camping, wild camping, and so on. Yeah, because that's what we like to do. Okay, if you then combine that with a skill set or a mindset of this could also get me through a difficult situation, all the better. So yeah, live positivity.
Yummy.
Make
Jason,
it positive.
There's 2 M's in yummy.
Yeah.
That shows you're tired.
Yeah, poor old Jason's exhausted and yeah, to come pick up a pizza from my house, or he got it delivered to my house. There's a lot of you aware Jason's a van lifer. So they don't want to deliver to vans anymore. So.
I don't think they did, Kai.
No. I think some of them might do. They might die from depression and fear the way they go on panicking.
Like Lemmings throwing himself off a cliff.
Yeah, Lemmings. Yeah. So yeah, positivity in life. It's what you need. I've gone through. Like I say, I've gone through a very low patch, and it was very difficult.
Stick
very
your fingers in your van.
But all of a sudden, in the space of a few days, everything swung around, didn't it?
Yeah. Everything gets worse before it gets better.
Sorting the car.
That's just the way life is.
Yeah, sorting the car. That was a bonus. This week, we've had a couple of things. I went and saw an old mate, Martin. I met and spent some time on a rifle range, which was great for me. Great therapy. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Beautiful place. I got the visit from Kiwi and his wonderful daughter today. Fantastic. It's when you're going down that hole, or if any of you are at the bottom of that well at the moment, just remember, look up. You're going to head towards the light.
Yeah. My positivity is I'm not going to eat any more American pancakes with fruit in bed, because I got some red currants, black currants, raspberries, blueberries, and
hello, sticks.
I went to go take a bite and I dropped them. Not only did I ruin the quilt, but when I didn't realise till I got out of bed that I'd actually been sitting on a couple of the black blueberries, and now I've got blueberry stains all over my sheets.
Yes, blueberry stains on the sheets and little blue dots on her bum. So
I am positively never doing that again.
Yeah, and it's look for the light in life. Look for the light. Look for the pleasure. Okay. Yeah, rat droppings on your bed today. Good. No. Smurfella. Yeah.
Oh no!
So, one of the things I'd like to say to all you guys out there as well, any of you, I mean, we've got a lot of creators here, a lot of creators. We've got a lot of bushcrafters, got a lot of wild campers and so on. If anybody is on the chat or they're here and they're looking at it, if you want to ask any of the guys a question directly, guys, do so. Don't feel that because I'm here doing the talking, you can't have a chat to the guys on the live chat. Do it. If you've got a question, you want to ask them something or make a comment about one of their videos on here, by all means do. But what I will ask you, if you're making a comment about one of their videos, just remember to dive back to that video put a like on it. Yeah, show some support. Big thing that we try and push with this channel is support others. Whether they be content makers, whether they be people that don't have a channel but are just getting into this, support them, point them in the right direction. Share.
It's, Timmy, it's on the main, when you see the yellow, when you clicked on the live, it's that is on. If you go back to the Hampshire Outdoors Survival Live, the like button is underneath that.
Yeah. So again, show some support for other people. That's what it's all about. This is one of the big things that I wanted to do with the channel was help people to push on. Yeah, guys, been great seeing you. Great having you here today. And yeah, we'll speak very, very soon. Safe journey, and have a great day or a great evening. Great day tomorrow. Much love. Yeah, YouTube does move things about.
But you at least you took biscuits with you.
Derek, any news on your camp, mate? Have they sorted out, or are they still being a pain? Yeah, so hopefully they're sorting that out. Yeah, and again, it's a nice thing. This community, what a wonderful community, what a wonderful bunch of people. We're building something here that's positive. Right, quick one. Wild camp. I've got some of you here. Friday 31st of May, 1st of June, which is a Saturday, and June the 2nd. Yeah, so we're having a wild camp in the woods. If there's anybody that's still interested in coming, would be interested in coming, pop us an email to Hampshire Outdoors @mail, not Gmail, it is Hampshire Outdoors @mail.com. Pop us an email, tell us, you know, I'm interested, I would like to come, and we can then send you the details. So basically, it's the Friday night, the Saturday night, and the Sunday, and dispersing on the Sunday. There is no charge, there is no fee for this camp, wild camp. It's not a money-making thing. However, there will be a bucket there. If you can afford a small donation, don't care what it is, drop it in the bucket, because that's going to go to the people that have allowed us to use the woods. Okay, they've asked no fee for this. However, I'd like to give them something, even if it's only going to buy them a couple of packets of biscuits for their training centre. All right, so that would be nice. It's bring your own gear. Okay. I can supply water. Water will be there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have 3 20-litre water containers, which I'll fill from home and bring up with me. And then if they need topping up through the weekend, I'll dive out and likewise top them up again. You're going to need to bring your own camp, your own bedding and so on. So whether you want to hammock camp,
no pant sharing,
which is, you know, if you've got a hammock, I'd suggest that be off the ground at the moment, because it has been damp up there for a while. Tarp, so on, sleep system. You're going to need to sort your own food, cook system and the rest of it. Apart from the Saturday night, where Jace is doing a range stew and a curry, I believe, which will be there. For those of you that are driving down, basically, again, fire us off an email, Hampshire Outdoors @mail.com, and what I will do, I will email you back on what 3 words for the camp, the woods. For those of you that are going to come by train, I can pick up from Farnham Railway Station, which is the nearest. I can pick up from Aldershot Railway Station, and I can pick up from Farnborough Railway Station. I can also arrange to drop you back there. So if anybody's got to come in by train, obviously Bergen and all their gear in that, yeah, I can pick you up from the station. That's not an issue. It'll either be me or Jason that will do that, and we'll also on the Sunday get you back to the station. Okay.
Timmy, I don't know about that. We'd have to, yeah.
Other than that, there will be both nights main fire pit area, which will be set up. You've seen the fire pit up there before now. Anyhow, if you've seen any of the videos, we'll have that going. There's a seating area around.
Yeah, Farnborough Main, Farnborough North, or Yeah, Farmer Main and Farmer North, isn't it?
Yeah.
Evening, Gary.
So there's a fire pit area. If you're having your own little fire pit where you're setting up for yourself, what I will ask is, again, it's a very peaty woods. So again, please be very careful with the woods down, for God's sake. We'll never get to use it again. But I know you guys are pretty much skilled in that sort of thing. What I'd really like to do is try and keep the actual fire to one area, okay, if possible. But yeah, we can adapt and sort that out. And again, if you want to cook on that, cook on that. If there's any of my kit here that you want me to bring along,
the firebox is okay.
Yeah, fireboxes are absolutely fine. Yeah, that's not a problem. Don't have too much worries with them. If there's any of my kit that you want me to bring along that you might want to try, you might want to use, or you don't have a tarp, let me know, and I can make sure that's thrown in the vehicle for you to use. If there's something you in particular want to see, if somebody wants to have a look at the BCB and try that, or the Swedish stove set, they want to try that, let me know. And what I can do then is I can stick it all in the motor, bring it up with me, and it's there. Just let me know when you get there, and yeah, have a try with it. You know, simple as that.
It's all right, Benny. Your name is on the list for the next one. Top of the list.
Yeah, I agree with you, Benny. I think it's I mean, we've got a main fire pit area there. You know, and the main thing is to come along and enjoy it, meet others, have some time in the woods, relax and enjoy, have some fun, practice your skills if you want. If there's things that you want to try out that you can't do normally because you don't have access to your own private woods, by all means, come along and try it out.
Stephen.
If anybody wants to do any filming, film. You know, you do what you want. The idea is you come along there and just enjoy yourself. Okay. That's what it is all about. It's about coming along, meeting up, having a great time, and pretty much doing what we do. Being out in the woods, having a bit of a walk out. Riverman wants to have net making. Net making, cool, that's a craft for you. Yeah, it's tying the knots and getting the spacings.
Timmy wants some tarp setups too.
Setups, yeah, not a problem. Yeah, we can go through anything like that anybody wants to go through. You know, we can go through, not a problem. And again, don't worry about saying somebody show me this because I've never done it before. We'll start it somewhere, okay? And we all love sharing knowledge. And I can guarantee you, if I stood out there amongst everybody that's going to be there on the Saturday and went, somebody show me how to tie such and such, there's going to be about 4, 5 people go, oh, well, you know. So again, and I've got a couple of questions I'm going to throw up to people. There's things I've seen some of you other guys do, and I'm going to be like, show me how you do that. That's really interesting. Quite keen on that. I'd like to learn.
You've got the 4x3?
Yeah.
DD tarp?
Yeah, got a 4x3 DD tarp.
He's looking forward to sleeping in a proper hammock.
It'd be nice, mate. You'll enjoy it.
I don't know if you've seen that YouTube thing the other day. Someone had put a hammock up and they just got into the hammock and they put it onto a rotten tree. Oof. And the crit trained up on them, didn't it?
Yeah, it's all about preparation. Yeah, hammock camping up in that wood's absolutely fantastic. I thoroughly enjoy it. One of my favourite things up there is to be in the hammock. Ground camping's nice. I just like being up off the deck. It's that waking up 3 o'clock in the morning without a slug going slowly across your forehead. And anybody who's been ground camping's had that. You wake up and go, how the hell did that get there? Oh yeah, I've just been busted.
Yeah.
All right. Right, Kaz found a company online. Now,
yeah, as you know, this at the moment we're all struggling. Well, there's a company. It's called Best Before It's Gone, and you find it on the internet. And what they do is they sell drinks, food, etc. That's coming to the end of its date. It's not you got to eat it by date, and drinks and that. And I've been using it for quite a while. for drinks, dog stuff. In fact, what I got Willow this week was, the Brewdog make the IPA beer and all that. What they do with the grains that they left us from the end of it, they make it into dog biscuits. And Willow really loves the Brewdog biscuits, but there's other foods than that as well.
So she's looking at they do their what's available and how much it is. And they ship it out to you, and there's all sorts of stuff there. And I'm always saying to her, protein bars and things like that for the wild camping. So she got me this box. Okay, so 15 bars in there, protein bars.
I got that for £3, and there's 15 bars in there. They're doing now at the moment £5, and I've actually seen them online. These are £25 a box to buy normally.
So, and they are absolutely delicious. I mean, they're not the biggest things in the world.
They're cookies and cream.
They are,
and the mint one is to die for.
Well and truly packed with protein, carbs, and good energy. Great bit of kit, or great items to stuff in your kit. And they got, in this box, comes in 3 varieties: cookies and cream, mint cookies and cream, sea salt caramel cookies and cream. Delicious. The other one she got me, which I was dead chuffed with, because these I love. I love trail mix, okay? But I get sick and tired of coconut flakes, uncooked. I hate uncooked peanuts. I hate raw peanuts. I like them toasted, plain peanuts and raisins. You go to buy a generic trail mix, it's like somebody's just sat there and got a handful of raisins, handful of coconut flakes, handful of peanuts, right? Boring. Right, so she got me a box of these. Easier if I get it out. This is dairy milk, fruitier Cadbury. And nuttier trail mix. So basically,
you get 3 in a box, don't you?
You get 3 bags of trail mix in this little box, and I've got.
There's 5 boxes.
Six boxes in there, and these contain sweetened cocoa flakes, a couple of Cadbury's buttons, nice, a couple of raisins, roasted almonds, okay, cranberries,
and it's
and
got
hazelnuts,
a little bit of chocolate powder on it as well.
Yeah, and a little bit of chocolate powder. And as a trail mix bag, there's something to throw in your kit for that. I'm losing a bit of energy. Nice little bag, small enough. A couple of handfuls in there. It's not a huge amount, but I tell you what, lots of energy, lots of good stuff. And again, through the same company, you got that for.
I think it was £1. £1?
Quid.
Well, I spent 20 quid, and we got the trail mix, we got water, lemonade. The dog got his brew dog can with the biscuits in.
Yeah. So
it's a way of saving a bit of extra.
It's a way of saving a bit of cash, and it's also a way of stockpiling your gear. So what's the name of that company again, Kaz?
It's called Best Before It's Gone. I'm just going to put it up there.
Kaz will sling up there.
What I'll do is I'll add it to your email as well.
Yeah, we've been using it for a couple of years now, and it changes week by week what they've got. They obviously what they're doing is they're buying from warehouses and they're buying stock that's going out of date, and they're knocking it out dirt cheap. And yeah, I mean, you get pick-up bargains like that. I mean, I don't care. That's probably going to be.
We put them in the glove box. And, yeah.
Right, so that was actually out of date in February. Okay, it's chocolate and it's nuts. That I could probably put that in a box and take it out of a box in 10 years and open it, and it will be.
Yeah, I've got the email. I'm going to be answering that later. Because I've been busy today.
Again, yeah. A bit like good to go. Yeah, exactly that. A bit like good to go. You know, and it's just some when you've got.
It's not only food; it's got cleaning stuff as well. It's
if I went and bought that online,
it's 25
quid. You know, when I can get it for a £5, that's gear packed away for adventures, camping.
Yeah, you got cookies and
You
cream,
know,
mint with
nibbles
cookies and cream, and sea
to put
salt.
in your kit and your gear. For the next, well,
It's got omega-3. So
that's going to get some use. I might bring a couple of them up the camp. Because delicious, and again, it's you've got to find those little bargains.
this makes a way. It's a way of making your money go a bit further for prepping.
Yeah, and again, the other thing I look at is every penny I can save on something like that is another. You know, I mean that's 25 quid. So that's 20 quid that I've now got in my kitty that I can sit there and either pay a bill, put it to one side, build it up, or I can sit and go Temu.
It's £6
or Amazon or
£6 delivery, or you can actually pick it up from the shop in Daventry.
Yeah.
But if your box is heavier, then it can be another £1 or £2. But when you consider how much you save, I mean, that delivery was £6. When you save £22 on one item, you know, it's
and again, that's all part of the prepping and survival thing, isn't it? It's being able to
do beer or cocktails, noodles.
Yeah, it's stocking up on those items that you can put away. And one of the issues we have, again, for any good prepper, is building your larder and sitting there looking at it and going, what have I got in the larder? What have I got there? And as I've said to you in the past, I tried to work to a 3-month plan. I tried to work that if it all went to shit tomorrow, I can lock that door.
It is a no-brainer, yeah.
And keep going for 3 months. Okay. Now, it doesn't mean say for 3 months I'm going to be eating all the best things in the world that I absolutely thoroughly enjoy. However, for 3 months, I know I can put meals on the table that will keep us going.
Another thing, people go, "Oh, it's out of date." Yeah. No, it's got a date on it, but you still eat them. And I'm not being funny. Before they came out with all these dates on everything, nothing had dates.
Well, best before dates are
no butter, nothing. It had never had butter.
Were brought in as a legality, as a requirement under law to test items, say when they're best before. Now, put yourself into the mindset of a producer of, say, baked beans. Now, you know that tin of baked beans is going to be fine for 10 years. But if everybody can buy their beans for 10 years, nobody's going to buy any beans, are they? But if you put a little label on those beans saying best before, and you give it 2 months, say, then in 2 months, you know that same person's going to come back to you and buy more beans. Okay? And I firmly believe that a lot of these best before dates are bugger all to do with best before dates. It's all about.
I can see it.
Lift it up.
That orange logo.
Try moving it away a little bit and might focus in on it.
I can see get the light on it. But yeah, it's orange and white label.
Yeah. It's best before dates. It's all about getting you to buy more, isn't it? It's not. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure if a good manufacturer is going to sit there and go, "Oh, tell you what, I'm going to sell you a tin of corned beef and it's going to be fine for 20 years." No, because it's not the way that you're going to do good business. So you're going to sell your tins of corned beef and say to people, "You need to replace this every 6 months."
Yeah, because that light. Yeah, because that on here, I've just looked it up now. Box of Jimmy protein bars, high protein, 15-pack. It was best before January 23, 23rd of January
24.
Sorry, February 24, and the price is $5.99.
There we go. So that's where it goes with that. Evening, Mac. How you doing, mate?
Evening, Mac.
Yeah, me and Mac are out this week. We're going out. We both need to get out. Got the car sorted. Everything's organised. I'm going to meet up with Mac.
That's right, yeah.
Don't even know what we're going to do yet.
That's right, Timmy.
Might go up to Hankley, depending on the weather and the conditions, or we might just go mental, jump in the car and clear off somewhere. I have no idea. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, Benny. Yeah, we had that with our old cooker. The oven element kept dying on us. We had to replace that literally every 6 months. That's the way business is done these days, unfortunately. Oh, so what can I say? Well, that's pretty much my notes done. Apart from Benny's bushcraft bunk bed. Yeah, try saying that with your fist. Brilliant, mate. Loved that. Loved the whole idea of that. Yeah, that was brilliant. Um, yeah, it's just a shame you went back to do your camp and the buggers were there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Lee. Yeah, me too, mate. I can still remember donkeys years ago getting tins of cheese possessed and things like that that were dated sort of like in the 50s and 60s. And that was issued to you. Yeah.
I got some this week. I got some little bags, like the little mini bags of Haribo. They're made from hot chili.
Why? Why? I'm just glad I don't like Haribo. Because if I was somebody that liked gummies,
I could just put them in a basket. No one would know.
Yeah. Save them for Halloween. That'll make the kids. Yeah. But you got to have a bit of fun. So, everything is looking brighter. Everything is looking better. The spring has sprung. The grass is rich. How I wonder where them birdies is. The little birds is on the wing. Ain't that absurd? The little wings are on the bird. Yeah. So, bit of poetry.
I nearly went, what the
yeah. So it's all looking good out there. It's all looking brighter. The life's looking up. It's getting better. And it always does. And that's the thing, is to always hang on to that bit of hope.
Yes, I could bring them. I could do that lucky dip. See who gets the real jellies and who gets the hot chili ones.
Hi Ian, how you doing, mate? Hope it's all good down there. I was worried about you, Ian, with that high tide. God, blimey. Contact Coffee. Check out the new Camelback. Okay.
Yeah, Mick has got to do a private video for Benny because
I'm going to make a private video for Benny.
I apologise now, Benny.
Only fans. Right. So I'm going to bring up a couple of bits at the bushcraft camp. I'm not bringing them to sell or anything like that. They're just a couple of items up there to give you guys some ideas, some bits I've knocked up over the years. So bits, not bints. Some bits I've knocked up over the years. Just give you some ideas of some of the things you can adapt and use and make and all the rest of it. So they will be there. There's many a good tune played on an old fiddle, my friend. God, when did I hear that?
I don't know.
Probably something my granddad used to say.
And found a bat.
Yeah. Nice. Like bats.
We like bats.
Very, very protected species.
You're right, as long as you're not Aussie.
Yeah. Oh dear. So I didn't put out the warning, did I? Yeah, it's a warning. If there's anybody who's got young kids watching this, listening to this, some of it may be a bit adult in places. There will be no pornography, no naked people, no gratuitous violence. However, there may be a bit of ripe language. You may need to explain to your children, or you may possibly need to stick your fingers in their ear holes occasionally.
Yeah,
I
mine's been
apologise.
doing the same thing still. I don't know what is it at the moment with electronics and that. My computer keeps turning itself off downstairs for some reason.
Kaz and I got a new phone. I got another Yule phone. I got Yule phone 22. Dead chuffed with this one because it's actually got an infrared camera, which I went out and tried out the other night. It gives me a range of about 20 feet. So that's absolutely perfect for footage. I'm just going to hand you over to Kaz quick because I've just actually got a message from somebody that I do desperately need to answer quickly. So I'm just going to... Yeah, that's it. Okay.
No,
yeah, that's no
sorry, Benny.
No
we tried working it out and no.
A lot of the kids are teaching the adults some more dodgy stuff. So yeah, it's funny. I goes, right, I've just got to move in.
What you have to do, Benny, if you message it to Chris, then Chris can.
Oh, Derek! Wow.
4 woobies.
Derek scored 4 woobies.
Are they a family set?
Yeah.
Is it?
Woobie score.
Yeah.
Mate. What would that be like? 4 woobies, one laid on top of the other. Oh.
Like Princess and the Pea.
Yeah. It could be a woobie taco. Oh, yeah, mate.
So no, we didn't, Benny, but like I say, if you...
that scores well. Excellent, Derek.
Yeah, you love your woobie, don't you?
Yeah, I do like my woobie a lot. As it is one nice, comfortable bit of kit. It's an absolutely brilliant summer system. I do like it. Derek, excellent, mate. Dead chuff for you.
You got breeding stock now for your woobies.
Yeah, woobilicious.
There'll be little woobies everywhere.
Lifestyle, doing 10 press ups. Owen, mate, you got to slow down a little bit. You're going to burn out. Come on, brother. Take care of yourself. Yeah, have a rest occasionally, please. You'll be knackered. God, don't make me knackered. Make me knackered just watching your videos. But I hope you're having a good time, Owen. Yeah, right, so. Yeah.
It's got to be done. You got to have a rest now and again.
Well, that's it. Yeah, you got to have a bit of a rest, but you've also got, you can't stop entirely. You just got to keep the body working, but just slow it down. So obviously that's why you're doing your press ups rather than being up on the hills. Just keep the body working. It's one of the mistakes that you used to make in the old days. You go out and you do a good long tab. You do that 2 or 3 days running, and then you go, I'm going to do this for a couple of days, and everything just seizes up. Whereas if you just keep it working gently, slow it down a bit, keep throwing the exercises in there.
I managed to get to the bin without falling over.
Yeah. A rest is as good as a change, and a change is as good as a rest. Isn't it?
Yes.
That's what they say. Yeah. So, where am I doing tonight? Right. I'm just trying to think what I've got. There was something I meant to discuss tonight, but it's gone completely out of my head. Completely out of my head. It's
cider goes in, brains go out.
You're probably very right there, actually, my love. It's a West Country thing, isn't it? It's like, right, yes, so Gary's having a rest. He's just finished night shifts.
Yay.
Oh, mate. Took night shifts. Done a few of those. Staggering on, eh?
Yes, tomorrow we're going to go out to get some metal, aren't we?
Yes, I'm out to get some metal tomorrow. I'm going to go out tomorrow and get some metal because I'm going to make some squirrel cookers. I'm going to make 4 or 5 squirrel cookers of various sizes and shapes to take up the woods with me.
Depending on whether you've got a baby squirrel or adult.
Yes, dear. Various heights. I've got an idea for. I'm trying to I'm trying to sort of finalise that. I saw a design years ago for a breakdown system for a squirrel cooker, so you could take your squirrel cooker down and then pack it into a bag about that big and about that round. Nice little pack system. Um, all the ones I've made in the past are actually based on an Irish design from the 1700s. And basically, the squirrel cooker is a metal stake with an S-shaped hook on the top of it. And then you have a crossbar, which is basically a fork on one end and a hook the other end, and that just latches in. And you drive the whole thing into the ground near your fire. You can swing it to and from your fire. You can push it further into the ground and lift it out. But the actual stake itself was designed almost like a walking stick. Okay, so that basically instead of having to carry more weight in your pack, you use the stake of the squirrel cooker as a walking aid. Great system, but doesn't really fit into today so well. So I'm having to think about how I can make a system that basically folds down, packs away as a lightweight and simple cook system. And again, it's the sort of thing you can always adapt out of a bit of wood if you've got the wood materials around you. But sometimes it's just nice to have them.
Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, you're right there, Gary. It is funny that, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like the ones that beg on the streets.
Oh,
the amount of them that get into brand new cars because they just sit there with little signs and
it's my dad used to say the rich don't get rich by spending money. Like so Timmy saying they're organised begging. We had a lady in Farnborough for a while that was sitting there every day with her hands out and that in the nicest pair of trainers you'd ever seen.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I'll always. Yeah.
You can tell the ones that are.
Yeah.
Proper
exactly.
Begging on the street.
There are those people that are really struggling. Unfortunately, these bastards, that what they're doing is they're taking food from the mouths taking food from the mouths of the people that really are fucking desperate. And that's shameful. That is absolutely shameful. Times are hard. People are struggling. There are people genuinely out there desperate enough to have to put their hand out to destroy their pride, to put their hand out for help.
That's it, Timmy. You have to make your money. You have to make what money you do get go as far as you possibly can.
Yeah, and that and for somebody to come out and make a business out of that is absolutely disgusting. And all I can hope anybody that does that sort of thing just gets their just desserts eventually. Yeah. Oh, it's just the saddest thing, isn't it? It's the saddest thing.
But they know that there's people out there who will give you their last pound, and they give it to someone who don't give a damn.
Yeah,
that isn't that. That's just another.
And we all want to help people. That's the sad thing. We all do want to help people, but it makes us bitter, and it makes us, in the end, close our eyes and just go, do you know what, all can pass. And the sad thing is, there's somebody who is desperately in dire straits.
We have got one local one that's he's a genuine.
They can't get benefits or anything, can they?
No.
They won't give it to
him. And if you try giving him money, he said, "Oh, cheers, can you just get me a hot drink?"
Yeah.
Or he's really, really nice for him.
Very polite, very friendly. Doesn't actually physically beg. Just sits there and, like I say, because Kaz says if you offer him money, he'll turn it down. He'll say, "Look, do us a favour. If you're going into the shop, could you just get us a hot drink, or could you just get us some bread or something?" And that's all he wants. He's just trying to eat. That's it. And for guys like him, that's bloody difficult, and it doesn't you've got some organised groups that come pushing in, and I can guarantee you they'll come in with minders and move him on. There'll be threats of violence and so on, and it's wrong. Yeah, the old saying, a society is judged by how it cares for those who can't care for themselves. And unfortunately, our society has been very, very good in the past. I mean, not as in the organisations, but as in people in the UK have always been a very charitable nation and people by nature. It's the way we're brought up. We're brought up to try and help others where we can. And unfortunately, that's seen as a weakness by other groups.
Yeah, it's like whenever workmen come in to do something in the house, or we see the local council blokes cutting the lawns out the front, we've always got cold drink in its water
or from
in the cupboard.
Coffee.
Cupboard, and say, would you like a drink? It's what you do. It's
be polite, be friendly.
Yeah.
It's try and be the best you can. Don't allow you. And again,
you send out what you get back.
Don't allow these people to change you. Don't allow these bastards to make you better. Be you. If you're a good person, you're a kind-hearted person. If you're a generous person, if you're a genuine, don't let your disgust of them ruin who you are. You carry on being who you are. You carry on
being harassed by people,
being a decent human being. But again, don't allow yourself.
I get annoyed at Christmas when you go into town, and I won't say some of the local charities are there, but it really bugs the hell out of me when they're rattling their tin in your face.
Well, it's illegal. Not allowed to do that. So,
if I want to give, I'll give. Don't go rattling your tin at me.
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah, and again, in some cultures, this is it seems okay. It's almost a family profession.
Yeah.
It's difficult. You have to judge it as you see it. I'm not going to let my good-natured and goodwill to my fellow human being stop me from trying to help where I can. But I'm also going to look as carefully as I can at the person I'm helping. If I judge them to be a genuine case, I'll help. My favourite people out there in the streets, buskers. Right, Kaz will tell you, I will turn around and walk a mile for a busker, right? Because that's somebody giving something back, somebody entertaining. Doesn't matter what they're playing, doesn't matter what they're singing, right? Somebody who is entertaining, I'll always drop something in their hat because I appreciate. I can't do music, and I appreciate the fact that that's
not
what they're
busker,
doing.
But another one we sometimes have in Farnborough is a man who comes along with this tray or sheet, and he does models of dogs and that out of sand.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Yeah,
and again, it's a form of entertainment, and I've no problem with that. He's given me something. He's given me a few minutes entertainment. Same thing with the buskers. Some of them are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I sometimes I've had, there was an old boy a couple of years back, and he was, I can't even remember what he was playing.
Take care, Benny, and hopefully your car's sorted out soon.
He might have been a violin player or something, but I come around the corner and the music he was creating in that shopping centre really moved me. It was absolutely beautiful. And it's just sometimes that's what you need. Good night, Benny, mate. Take it easy. Remember, top bunk or bottom bunk? Which one are you going for?
Yeah, we have people playing bagpipes around. We have guitars.
Yeah, we do get the odd bagpipe, don't we? No, we've had it, I think, once or twice, but it's not really the
violins.
Yeah, I do. I don't mind the bagpipes. I don't mind the bagpipes when they're played well.
I like bagpipes. It's just something is not you don't really see that often. I do like.
Yeah. I'm just going back through the comments. Yeah.
You coward. He's having the bottom one.
All right, Benny. You have a great week, my brother. Yeah. Yeah, and again, Busker, it's that they're giving something, aren't they? Even maybe it might not be something physical, but they're giving you a moment's pleasure. They're giving you that.
Well,
that
you put a smile on your face, and it makes you feel good about yourself.
Exactly that. I always thought I can't play an instrument, but I might do a stand-up comedy routine. To me and Mac, doing a stand-up comedy routine in Aldershot. Oh, fuck me, we've actually done that, haven't we? Yeah, done that. Had them falling over in the streets. Oh dear.
I was asleep on my foot again.
Yeah. What's the funniest thing any of you's ever seen when you're out about shopping then?
You two Ronnies. Yeah, I like
that. Yeah, so we are a bit like the two Ronnies. I'm not going to add the word crate to it because no. But
you saw an old boy. He used to have a dragon.
Yeah.
On a remote control one. He used to walk along, and someone would be you'd be controlling it, and this dragon would be going on. It'd turn and speak to the kids, and now and again it would blow smoke.
Yeah.
Out its face.
Enough whiskey equals that joke.
Okay.
Oh, bloody hell. Yeah.
Oh.
A naked lady hanging out the window. So, obviously, you're nothing to see in Stealthcars Village. Was the naked lady hanging out the window the same time as you saw the guy defecate up a wall? It's
yeah, Phantom Raspberry Blower on Cornwall.
I do like that. That was a good gig.
I used to love that.
Yeah. Oh, two Ronnies. Old Phantom Raspberry Blower of old London town, eh? Yes, that caused mayhem at school.
Well, good one, Ken. Oh dear.
Yeah, we did see a gentleman in his wife's pajamas in the woods. Yeah. I wasn't going to say anything because he's coming to the camp. I'm just wondering if he's...
naked man tap dancing. Yeah. She tried to fill a Tesla. Oh,
yeah, I've seen that a couple of times. More sticks. Yeah.
All right.
Sticks.
Fishnets for the camp.
Oh, mate, you just sleep in your own corner. Fishnets in your hammock, eh? Oh, don't you say that?
Yeah, I've seen someone pulling. Yeah.
I years and years ago, and I'm going back to I was probably in my late teens. I was on a camp at Guildford.
Oh dear.
And one of they used to stag on there and secure the establishment for the ladies. It was a female camp, so we'd have to go up and do a duty there and secure the camp from 10 at night to 6 in the morning. So you had to have male staff there. And one of the chaps was deaf. I mean, when I say deaf, he was deaf as a post. And whoever was on the last sort of like the 5 to 6 duty in the guard room, or no, sorry, not in the guard room, the gatehouse, would hoover the gatehouse, clean that up and all the rest of it, because obviously you're in and out of it all night. So you just do a quick wipe down, hoover the carpet. And I used to go up, reach around the corner and turn the hoover off whilst he was doing the floor. And then I'd just trot round the building and walk in, and he didn't get it for about a week. He would just look at me and go, "This bloody hoover's useless, Mick." Is it? Go, yeah, it's bloody useless. It won't pick nothing up. Yeah, cruel to him.
Oh dear.
What's that there? High school camping, we came across a hippie dude, naked, upside down, reverse crab, yoga pose, enjoying himself. That yoga pose. Yeah. Thing is, he's enjoying himself, one harming anybody, giving you somewhere to put a daffodil. Yeah, if you ever come across a body buried in the ground with just its buttocks out the ground, the daffodil planted in its butthole, it'll probably be me. I've just got that sense of humour. It's
It's bad, isn't it?
Hey mate, I don't think anybody that's coming on the camp could get into the reverse crab anyhow.
Yeah, thanks, BJ. He is feeling a lot.
Yeah, cheers, BJ.
He's definitely in a better place now.
Yeah, definitely. Big plans this year camping, right? So I've got an idea. I want to go back down and do my stomping ground in Bodmin and around there. I'm going to have a chat to Matt this week about it. But we might just take off for a few days. There's a couple of places down there I'd love to film, and a couple of spots I'd like to revisit. So might be doing that. I've got to do down to Dartmoor as well, visit my little campsite down in Dartmoor, have a chat to them down there, because next year I'm planning on booking the entire campsite on Dartmoor. It's a wild camping campsite for a weekend to do the
nice
wild
one, Mac.
Cheers, mate.
It might be a bit dusty and holy by now.
Yeah, it might do. Cheers, brother. So,
you can never live that down, can you, Mac?
So, again, I want to go down and chat to the landowner, spend a weekend down there on that site, use it for the weekend, see what it's like. He's got 2 pitch areas. I want to decide which one of those would be best. But I think next year's wild camp is probably going to be Dartmoor. What I want to do is be able to announce that just before Christmas, have it booked then, so that it's going to give people plenty of time. And that will, because where it is, it's Dartmoor, it won't be a winter camp or an autumn camp. It's going to be probably a summer camp. But again, get the information out to you guys as early as possible. And then it gives people the ability to make plans and sort it out if they want to come along. I know it's a bit of a schlep for some people, but it's Dartmoor.
Ideally.
Dartmoor should be on the list for anybody for a wild camp. It is a stunning spot.
Max says for the rest of his life, for the rest of our lives, he's going to remind you.
Cheers, mate. Yeah. I, as you said to me that day, it was the look on my face as my tents sort of shot off in that wind. Yeah, and that Dartmoor, it's a stunning spot. I think what
It's
I'd
beautiful.
like to do, get it down
There is
there.
a video of when Mac and
The
Mick
site
went down
itself is an absolutely stunning wild camp. Absolutely stunning. And one of the bonuses there, if you fancy a traipse, you're not that far. You're a 2-hour walk
there.
from
C500,
Wistman's Wood,
nice.
which is one of the most ancient woodlands in the United Kingdom. Full of legend, mystery, and all the rest of it. But it's ancient, absolutely ancient.
That's it, blame the dog. Max says Guinness's fault.
Yeah, it was Guinness's fault. Yeah, mate, yeah. NC 500, yeah. On a trike, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Gary, you're not far wrong there. Yeah, Dartmoor's an absolutely beautiful place. Absolutely beautiful place. And one of the last true wildernesses within the United Kingdom, really. It should be, any wild camper, it should be on their list of one to do. It's almost like one of those, it's like mountain climbing. You tick off various mountains. Well, Dartmoor for wild campers is one that it's nice to have on the list. It's nice to say, yeah, I've done Dartmoor. Bodmin, personally, is somebody that knows the moors very well. Bobbing might not be as big, but by golly, it can be a bit more extreme. It's a little bit more exposed. It can be a bit of a stinker.
Out there, Round Tour, the weather enough come in quick.
You get around Brown Willie and Round Tour, that can be quite extreme. Yeah, great tour, beautiful spot. We're going to be at, I can't remember the name of it now.
What?
We're just below the tour. We're just under Bear Tour, is it? Bar Tour. But it's, I'll obviously give the details for that. It can be wet and windy. It can definitely be wet and windy. There you go, Lee Michael.
It's beautiful down there, it really is. I mean, the running water.
Derek, Derek, there are. Yeah, you're talking about like the old towns of England and that. Well,
Kent's got quite a bit, hasn't it?
And down through Wiltshire and that, and then once you get down into the West Country for the oldie worldy type villages, might even be what, Mac, if you're up for it, this week, how'd you fancy we'll go and have a bit of a trundle around Wiltshire, jump in the car, we'll go do some rackies of some sites, try and get round some of the little villages, Alderburn and places like that, make a bit of a video of it, just give Derek and that a look, see what you think. If not, we might go up and do Hankley, or we might, depends on the weather. I want to do Hankley when the heather's right.
Max, he just wants to get out and about.
Yeah, right. I've
already sent him the message about you two going off and doing.
Yeah.
For the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, so that'll be in the next couple of weeks. We'll be shooting off to the West Country. That sounds like good, Mac. We'll have a trundle around some of the bits and pieces around Wiltshire, because again, beautiful little county. Got Stonehenge and that.
Got the white horse. You've got the chalk horses.
Chalk horses, bits and pieces like that. So this video this week will probably be that. It will probably be just going out for a look out and about. We'll look for some pretty views, a bit of wild coffee making, maybe a bit of, I don't know. We'll just float it out there and see where it goes. Get some bodyboarding in. That would be nice. Mind doing that. Get a bit of surfing in. Get away from the cities.
I want to get you do your beach casting, so you can have a picture of them years ago when you're doing your beach casting to now.
Oh yeah, Stephen, you're right. It'd be good to do a review of some place. Just
like Wayland Smithy, I've never been there. They're always under, not Wayland Smithy, the other one.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind doing. I've got a couple of the Iron Age hill forts as well around that area. Might do a couple of, go start off at Stockbridge, have a little trundle through Stockbridge, and then up through some of the Iron Age hill forts. And I won't
be going, my love. That's just Mac and it could be on their venture there.
Yeah,
I'm looking after.
Yeah,
his furriness.
Yeah, we'll get a bit of ancient history into us this week, Mac, and we'll have a trundle round, see what we think. Might even find certain. We'll have a look for a couple places to maybe. I'll tell you what I might do. Got the solstice coming up, and we might have a look around some of the hill forts, see if we can get a crafty wild camp in for the solstice. Mac.
Okay, Timmy. I don't know how I did it. I just went back, and it said it was underneath on the live, and then I come back on storage again.
Not a problem, mate. Not a problem. Yeah, BJ, it's like that. It's, over the years we
got a bad habit of doing that.
We just
we haven't done it for so much because the cost of fuel, but now we've got a bit more economical car.
Yeah, it's again, sometimes you just you sit at home and you go, do you know what, just fancy just going for a drive. And I've got a simple system to it, which is I'll drive to
Tell me you go back afterwards and put it on there after the show.
Drive to the end of a road and say to Kaz which way. She'll go left. And then just keep going like that, just random picking it. See where you end up.
We once got a little Rover. We went out at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we said we put 30 quid in the car and said, see how far we can go on that. And we sort of went, and like you say, right, left, right, looking like that.
Oh, Derek, I'm gutted for you. Yeah.
And we ended up in Cornwall. We ended up.
Reaver man, take it easy. Have a good shift, my friend. Hope you have a good good one. Take it steady. Look after yourself. Yeah, and hopefully the night whizzes by for you. Kitten Killer Timmy, drag down the block that has live chat. Night Cat. Katrina, take it easy. Give my love to your other half and that. Take it easy. Be good. Yeah. Hey. That's where are we now? 112. Okay. So that's what we're going to do this week. I've also got a video to knock out. I've got a third overnighter. That's got to be done. I need to get that done ASAP. And I've got to sort out with Ian down there about me and Matt going down, have a chat, maybe go down, have a look, do some beach casting. That's going to be a catch and cook, possibly.
Catch a death of gold.
Well, the weather's changing now. It's getting nicer, isn't it? It's getting a bit brighter. I'll pick up some samphire while I'm down there now. So along the coast. Whee. Yeah, to me, YouTube is not intuitive, unfortunately. I'm not catching any hippies doing the crowd. Yeah. The new wagon, the Honda CR-V. Okie doke.
It's so comfy.
I'm a week into it. Kaz absolutely adores it.
Mm-hmm. I've got armrests. I've got leather seats.
Yeah, it's absolutely reliable. It's got all the gadgets. It sings, it dances, got all the bells and whistles. It drives nice.
Oh, you mean Tommy? Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, Tommy's good. What would I say? What would I say about the Honda? I wouldn't say the Honda. It doesn't excel stupidly in anything. You get into a sports car, you're like, wow, I'm in a sports car. Get into the Land Rover, you're like, I can drive to the top of a mountain. The Honda just does everything well. Okay, and I'm happy with that.
Our son used to have a Civic R.
I'm happy with the economy. I think that's brilliant, and I'm happy with the reliability.
It's got the twin sunroofs as well, which is pretty good.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I miss my proper 4x4 with low range, locking diffs and all the rest of it, adjustable air suspension. Brilliant. Loved it. Absolutely loved it, because I could point that at anything and go anywhere. This bit different, but it's given me more options in the fact that I'm not sitting there going, can I budget for that? If I want to go do that, can I? This is a bit different. And I'm also Land Rovers. Okay, let's get it out there. Let's be honest about it. Anybody that's owned, had, or had anything to do with Land Rovers, they are awesome. They are the most fun you can ever have with your trousers on. Okay, love a Landy.
But they're a money pit.
But they are money pits. Okay, and in the event that you've got a really good one, you're lucky. But Land Rovers just are money pits, and for all the joy and pleasure they've given me over the years, I will always be eternally grateful, and I will probably have another one in the future, but not at the moment.
Like a series again. Like the series.
Yeah, it is the 4-wheel drive. It's the CRV. Well, I say 4-wheel drive. It's not. It's an all-wheel drive. So it's a part-time 4-wheel drive.
It's a CTDI.
Yeah, CTDI 2.2 diesel. Low mileage as well. I did a fair bit of research, and Chris knows a bit about the trade and the Hondas and all the rest of it. And basically,
we got the CRV. We got a black one, and the registration. We've called it Ringo.
Yeah, basically got the CRV, got the diesel one, manual, 127,000 miles, which if anybody knows any research into Honda diesels, is pretty much, it's just running. They seem to be, I've seen them at 350,000 miles, still fetching $3,000. I was like, how much? That's for 350,000 miles on the clock, 280,000 miles on the clock.
That's
but
nice.
It just seems that they are one of those things that's that reliable. So, again, quite happy. Yeah, diesels, can't beat a diesel. Run it on anything, you know.
As is 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2008.
Yeah, it's, I just can't fault it. It's...
Willow loves it. He loves it. He really loves it.
The only thing it does need, and I've got to get done on it, it needs the aircon regassing.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's not blowing. It's blowing cooler than outside. It's not blowing cold. So, but again, that's something that
it's just a lot of minor little things I would have done.
Get it put in, get it done, get it serviced at the same time.
Gear gator and the sun visor my side.
Yeah, you're right there, Timmy. Stick in some tallow. Yeah, you take your lamp oil, chuck that in it.
Yeah, Willow's got a new seat for in the back there, and he likes to lord it up. He's lording it.
He's never in the Land Rover. He never barked at anybody else. Take him out in the Honda Civic. Anybody comes near that car, he goes mental. He's decided it's his car. He loves it. One of the things I did like about it, it's got a split boot. So you got a dual level boot, which absolutely brilliant. Absolutely perfect for me, my gear, and my equipment. Yeah.
Another thing is my small fold down, my small boot scooter fits straight in, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes in there. Treat. In actual fact, I would say it's got more usable space. No, it's a weird one. This the boot of the Land Rover was bigger because it was taller. However, actual floor space in the Civic seems to be bigger, but it's not. I don't know. I can't work it out. And having those rear seats, the way they slide forward and backwards as well as recline, that's going to make it easier for a bit of
We've got to take some CDs though for the car.
CDs. Cass needs to listen to some music. I can't hear it anyhow, so. Although I've got to.
People hear it when they go past. I've got the Ozzy Osbourne.
I've got to find. I've got to get online, and I need the new Lynyrd Skynyrd album. Yeah, it's My old Lynyrd Skynyrd album is done for, died.
You
done.
wore it to death.
I've worn it to death. Oh, Skynyrd. No, Willow has decided that he shouts at pigeons now.
That pigeon, it gets on the bird table now, and Willow, he sounds like a Rottweiler.
Yeah,
he's really.
The pigeon doesn't take any bloody notice, but he's decided the thing with pigeons is you've got to go and shout at them. You've got to tell them they shouldn't be there, and you have to give it maximum volume while doing it. So he's a little bit gobby. Oh, dropping things all over the floor. A little bit gobby, but that's what we want from him. I wanted a guard dog. I want a dog that makes a bit of noise, lets you know when anything's there. But
Tracy and Phil, that John is sometimes on the channel, they got a Jack Russell puppy, and his Sparky, his name is, and if Sparky starts barking, it sets Willow off, that sets the other dog up. They're off.
Oh, good, isn't it? Yeah, it's a proper proper sort of nighttime bark. You know, it's like one goes off, they all go off. But again,
it's like 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah. And he puts everything into his bark as well. His little body bounces forward. His little tail first corner. His little legs like. He really gives it his all. I almost did like that bloke.
Timmy said your cider's got to you already.
It probably has. I'm only half a bottle in as well. Mate, yeah, it's not going to be a super long one tonight. And again, because I don't know about you guys, it's been a long week. We got a long week, got a lot planned for this week, got to keep moving forward, got a lot to do. I keep burping, and I've not had any tea tonight.
Nope.
No, we didn't have any tea. We ran out of time. So yeah, we're gonna have some tea afterwards.
3 a.m. is about the time that Willow wakes up and decides that it's time for you to play, and you get a squeaky pig in your face, or his meerkat, or a plastic bottle.
Plastic bottle's his favourite toy at the moment. He loves a plastic bottle. However, he has figured out that if he holds it by the cap end and swings his head like that, it hits you and it makes a really good crunching sound.
Oh,
so at 3 o'clock in the morning,
I could beat you for that, Gary. We have got bacon, black pudding, and toast.
Timmy saying maybe cut it at about 9:30. Yeah, in actual fact, we'll go with that, guys. We'll cut it about 9:30. Now, how do you guys feel about the timing? I know last year I was starting the live stream at 7 o'clock in the evening and running through till about 9. Then we changed because the evenings changed. We changed to 2000 hours, run from 2000 hours onwards. Do you guys want me to start a bit earlier, go back to do like a summer time and then drop back to a winter time, or you're happy as it is? I'm easy either way.
I've heard.
Thank you, love. If you let me up and hit me up, let me know. We can do that. Because again, I also have to think that some of our friends in the States and that.
Apple smoked. Applewood smoked.
Owen. 4 toasties the other night. I could just go a toasty right now. I've got bacon, got cheese. I've even got some blue cheese. Bacon and blue cheese toasty.
He stealth brushes home for 8, so yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I didn't read that properly on Timmy.
So
I thought he said.
In that case, we'll leave it at 8.
I thought he said I'm easy all the time.
Yeah, we'll leave it at the timing that we're at now because Stealth goes out for the weekend. He rushes home. So yeah, Stealth.
Oh,
cheers,
Gary.
mate. Yeah.
We should do swap the chestnut mushrooms for the
forest
shiitakes or forest mushrooms.
No, Stealth. No, you said you. I'm not having you
Well,
rushing
you
home.
didn't share.
I'm not Stealth. I'm not having you rushing home purely for me. I mean, you think if you missed it, where would we be? Where would we be without Stealth? You know, it would not be a Sunday night without Stealth.
Yeah. It would have been a Sunday night without all of you.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
But especially Stealth. Me now knowing that about 6 o'clock on a Sunday evening, I'm going to be. He's packing up in a hurry now. He's slamming all his kit.
I noticed Gary told us about his bacon and cheese sandwich after the fact.
Just don't keep saying bacon and cheese toasty.
After the fact.
I've got mushrooms. I've got black pudding. I've got bacon. I've got Gouda. I've got cheddar. I've got blue cheese.
I've got the orange cheese with the blue bit in it.
I've got Saint Agur.
Is it Battle Sticks? Is it Battle Sticks?
Tomato. Cheeky.
You think, if you had that with Willow, you wouldn't have it for long.
Cheese and bacon toasty with leek and potato soup to dunk. Yes.
Beef stew. I like the beef stew as well.
Done in the air fryer. Ooh.
Yeah, got a bit of black pudding.
I do like a bit of black
pudding. I like to put black pudding in my sausage rolls as well.
Yeah. It's people always get a bit freaked about black pudding, but it's yeah. Oh, I do like a bit of black pudding. Oh. Good English.
Stop rumbling.
Just my stomach's going over good. Ooh. So what's your? All right, come on then. So what's everybody else's?
Bacon and brie, but not the chutney bit.
What's everybody else's favourite? What's your go-to late night
white pudding? Yeah.
Luxury snack. What would you go to? Yeah, it's you're finished. You're about to put a good movie on. You're going to chillax, relax. You're in the kitchen. Everything's there that you want. What you're going to do? What you're going to have? What's everybody else?
Always having 4 rashers white and black. White and black pudding.
Oh yeah.
Fish fingers salad, always with salt and vinegar on it.
White pudding, yeah. I do like a bit of white pudding. Or we get hogs pudding. What we call basically.
Scallion, yeah. You got some scallions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, haggis on toast. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Haggis on toast. Yeah. Oh, now you're talking. Smoked cheese, yeah.
No, not gherkins. I just can't do pickly things.
White pudding scrambled down.
Oh, brown sauce. Yay!
Yeah. Brown sauce. Yeah. Bacon cheese wrap with gherkins on the side. Nice. Like that.
Chicken soup. Oh, chicken soup.
Cheese and onion toasty with Worcester sauce. Yeah. Owen's had enough. He's off. He's off to make his toasty. Go on, Owen. You go and enjoy your toasty. Take it easy, mate. Have a great week. Yeah. I'm looking through the menu. I'm getting some ideas. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, got to be HP sauce. Oh.
Yeah. Gary's down his
only got 3 haggis left.
Yeah.
A haggai.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, oh, I know. I'm sitting in there. My stomach is rumbling over. I'm like, God, bloody hell. My tapeworm is on his tapeworm horn going.
This is when he goes downstairs and finds that Willow's raided the fridge and there's nothing in there.
Oh, there's always something in our fridge. Hello, Willow.
Oh, you say hello to your peoples.
Do you want to come say hello to your peoples? Come on in. Come on in.
Oh, fuzzball.
Come on in, fuzzy nuts. There we go.
They're eating cheese sandwich. You like cheese sandwich.
There you go, mate. Yeah. Cheese sandwiches. Ooh, cheesy sandwiches. You love some cheesy sandwiches, do you? Yeah.
No, I don't like the fruity sauce. I like the normal HP or daddy's sauce if it is a push.
Oh yeah, you're knackered, are you? You're knackered, my little Ewok. You had a busy day. God, he's done so much today. Shouted at the pigeons. Yeah, kept the cat out of the garden.
Or Dumfries, yeah. Might have to go to Stockbridge because there's a lovely little butchers there that do these faggots, and they're like a big cricket ball, aren't they?
You can put it as a trip out in the countryside to Dumfries. Yeah, Dumfries and Galloway. We like Dumfries and Galloway.
Yeah, that's where we had our first haggis.
Yeah.
In Dumfries and Galloway.
Yeah. Oh, you're so knackered, isn't you? You're so knackered, isn't you? Yeah. Yeah, been a busy little man today.
Yeah, you've had peoples here.
Yeah.
You met Kiwi, didn't you? And Kai.
No, he wants down. Okay, mate. Yeah. This is...
Bacon banjo and brown sauce.
Oh, nothing better than a banjo. Oh, I do love an egg banjo. Oh, do like an egg banjo. See, that's how you top a sandwich, isn't it? Yeah, the bacon, thinly sliced black pudding, fried egg, plenty of yolk. Ooh.
Yeah, we all love meat and brown sauce.
Of course, any of you that don't know,
eggy bread, yeah.
Any sandwich that contains a fried egg and it must have a runny yolk is known as a banjo.
Pork chops, nice.
And it's simply because old British First World War thing was a fried egg sandwich, right? It got nicknamed a banjo then because if you've ever eaten a runny yolked fried egg sandwich, you'll bite it and the first thing you'll do is you'll hold the sandwich away and do that. Get that bit of yolk that's run down the front off. Hence the nickname egg banjo.
Oh yeah, potato scone. I like them.
Oh, yeah.
I like the Irish potato cakes too. Oh, they're nice.
Yeah. I'm coming, Timmy. I'll be there.
Lee Michael's coming.
Lee Michael, Sticks,
Yops. Reaver Man.
Yeah.
Yourself, Timmy.
Didn't know that Sticks. Yeah, there's the egg banjo. Stuff coming. Yeah, stealth car. His crappy car sorts himself out. If not, he's going to be coming on his thumper.
Yep.
Stealth and it. Yeah. You know, it's any way you can, mate. And I might be coming down to your end of the world in the very near future. Me and Mac might be coming down to Wales to do a recce. So what we might do is hit up with you and see about doing that at a weekend or something when we can get together.
You can have my pickle in because I'll eat pork pie as long as not too much jelly, and I'd like the cheese.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, honeymoon. Yeah. Yeah, it's all about mead, mate. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, that's a loaded banjo, my friend. Square sausage, pot waffle, black pudding, fried egg. Oh, yeah, it came from Mead. The honeyed moon. So basically, got plastered, did what you're going to do on your honeymoon, your wedding night, or the week following. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, always up for camp. Yeah. We'll chat about that stuff because, yeah, me and Mac got a couple plans on. There's a couple of recce's we need to be doing, so might be down to your end for a recce sometime in the next couple of months. So we'll be down there for that. Link up with yourself. Maybe you can give us some pointers, some areas, places to go, places not to go, and so on. Because again, that's the way it works. We'll share information and ideas. Right now, we were all on about calling it quits for 9:30 tonight, and there's just 3 minutes left. And my stomach is now rumbling like a good. My tapeworm is banging on his door. He's got his dinner bell going, and he's ringing it like a good. So
we suddenly go dark. It means we're in a power cut, and he's going to be moaning. You'll be hearing.
So that's 1 hour and 33 minutes, guys. Yeah. We're calling it quits there. I've got to go get something to eat. I've got to eat now. Willow is also looking
He's
for the
gone.
corner going, what's this about a cheese and bacon sandwich? So what we'll do, I'm going to do my usual. I'll give you 5-10 minutes just to chat to one another as you need to. And then we will call it quits.
I'm really uncomfortable tonight.
Yeah, at least food and meds are calling. Yeah, Timmy's knackered. Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yes, Gary, it's all your fault. Hold you responsible, but some great ideas, my friend.
Yeah, take care all. Have a good week. And
Ian, that wasn't willow ground. That was my stomach. It is, honestly, it is going good. It's like non-stop now. Cheers, Stealth. Timmy, take care. Look after yourself. Kick and killer. Be good. Sticks. All the best, mate. Have a great week. Stephen, lovely to catch up, mate. Great night.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Grubs are us.
Mac, I'll give you a shout in the morning, my friend. We'll get sorted from there. Good night, one and all.
Good night.
Have a great week. Have your adventures. And as always, love those you go, forgive those you don't. Peace and light be
Thank
upon
you,
you all.
BJ. You take it
BJ,
easy.
thank you very much, my friend. Yeah. Oh, I will enjoy it. I only got half a bottle of cider down as well. So if you want to do anything like that, I'll sit here and see these, not give these guys another 5 minutes, just say goodnight to one another, and then. So if there's anybody I've not mentioned by name, thank you for joining us this evening. Have a great week. Have your adventures. Get outside. Have some fun. And stay safe. Be happy. Be good. Yeah, what can I say? Other than, yeah, be happy. Love you all. Right. I think everybody's pretty much said what they need to say. Take care all. All the best. Love and bright blessings to you all. Mickey out.